I think I've been arguing with this camera since I initially got it because I can't figure out the colors, but I think these colors look really good. In the last vlog, we were moving like crazy. Oh my god, wait, if you've been following along, you know that the lighting in my old apartment was literally horrific. In the bathroom, this one kind of seems as horrific. Hold on. I don't know, I feel like it's a little better in this one than the last apartment, but it's still looking kind of rough. It's crazy because on the phone, it looks great. I don't know why, but anyways, I want to give you a little tour of where we're at with everything moving, with all things moving. Literally on my last vlog, the moving was just crazy and everything was a mess and there were boxes anywhere. So now I want to give you a small little tour of everything we've done. You first come in this door. Literally, this is the entrance. And the first thing you see is the puppy bowls. Here we're gonna add a little like shoe rack thing for shoes because I don't like shoes inside of the apartment, and somewhere we can put the dog stuff here to take them out. This is just like random stuff like Juan sweater, some toolbox to put the TV up, and these frames, we're not sure if we're gonna put them up actually because they were in the last apartment, but we might get like new cool ones. This is Juan's setup here. He's working, so we're not gonna go into detail, but all his Legos are here. Then this is the living room. This is what we have for now. We want to buy a new couch. Couch is just a big investment, so to be determined. We've had this couch for a really long time. We love it, but it has some stains and it might be time to go. New artwork might go up there. Here's my beautiful chair that I love with my entire heart, and this little cupcake is really just here to block the dogs from getting on it and getting it stained because it's white, but it's so cute. Juan gave it to me. This is where the dog toys are and a mirror. So here's more of like the side of Juan's setup, his little cabinet, and then this is my favorite part in the apartment. It's a little like flower thing that we just got at Target. Down here, this whole little like corner, this is my corner. Down here, my desk, work, and my little cabinets. And then from here we have the kitchen. Is a lot smaller, which is better. The space is just like more controlled. I feel like before the apartment was so big that it was just hard to keep up with it. And then our little bar area is here. For now we want to get some stools. Now we don't have a dining table, so we're wanting to get like cute little stools like the ones we see on Amazon or on TikTok. And here is the bathroom slash the bedroom. Bathroom is here. I was just getting ready for TikTok, so bathroom that we just got, that we've had before, and we're about to get a thing that goes up here so we can put like all the shower stuff that is like just laying there. Hallway here, which this door closes back here, so it's nice because then it's separate from the living room. Here's like the little utility closet, and here's the room. The room needs a lot more work. Now the only thing is, right now is the day, but the carpet here is gray, which makes the room so much more cozier. We're loving that. The bedding, just ignore it. We have no idea what we're gonna do with that. The room is just like not done, okay? We're thinking about that, and yeah, the clothes is still everywhere and everything is everywhere. The TV we're gonna hang up here. We even need like a new bed for Kobe because this one is just too big. Like look, 3 more dogs fit in that bed. It's just way too big and we don't need such a big bed. I'm at that point now though where, you guys, furniture is expensive, moving is expensive. Having to throw so much stuff away when you move just because you bought like cheaper stuff is not the vibe. Last time I moved from Brickell to that bigger apartment, I said I'm never gonna move again, but then we wanted to downsize because we realized that apartment was just way too big. Wait, this might be my new little setup for talking videos. This is cute. The lighting, I guess I'll see it then in the computer, but I don't know if it looks good. I don't have mascara on because I threw away mine, but where was I? Moving is expensive. Throwing away stuff is expensive. Even if you buy like cheaper stuff, it's still expensive. It's still stuff to throw away. We have a lot of stuff still in the garage that we're gonna have to go back to and like run through it and see what we need and not. I feel like we're at the point where everything we buy moving forward, we wanna make sure we keep it for a really long time, just like we did with our mattress. We just invested in a really, really good one with good warranty in case it breaks. Yeah, I feel like that's how everything should be addressed. We're looking at some artwork and some decor, but we obviously don't want to make it, we want to make it as pretty as possible. Also, stuff that we're actually gonna have for years whenever we buy a home. Okay, I'm going back to work now and I'll see you later.